Norm is perfectly capable of like shaving and putting on a little Grecian formula and putting a tie and a suit on and going to New York and doing a really funny, kick-ass 5-minute stand-up comedy set. But then you talk to him about doing podcasts or projects or teaming up or whatever. It's like, Norm can't leave his apartment because if he gets up, he'll kick over a jug of urine and he'll lose his cleaning deposit. And he does not drive. He does not drive himself. Oh, no, he does not. By the way, move to L.A. and then make the proclamation, I don't drive. And it's like saying I can't be employed. Like, he should just fucking take ropes and put himself onto the bed like James Caan in Misery. Like
he doesn't drive?
No, he does not drive.
Why?
He has a helper person, female, whatever. So it's so insane. And then, people tweet me all the time like, hey, get Norm on, man. You guys are dynamite together. Everyone loves you and Norm together. And I'm like, it would be awesome if he was capable of getting inside of a Volvo and propelling himself in my direction.
Where does he live?
He lives somewhere on the west side, sort of beach city.
Oh, he's in L.A.?
Yeah, he's in L.A.
Okay. All right.
He does not drive.
Well, that can be fixed.
I agree.
Are you taking his beautiful Dave Letterman moment and making it about the fact that you can't get him to do anything with
That's
you?
That's exactly what's happening. Yeah.
I just see the guy. I'm seeing it because he is so good when he wants to be
amazing.
good, and he puts himself together, and it's perfect. And then you see him, and he's got like a gray beard, and he's walking around with Kleenex boxes on for slippers, and it's like, look, just fucking learn, get your driver's license, and come on out.
Yeah, join the rest of us.
It's in
society.
Well, no, I feel like Norm's talent is being wasted in Norm's apartment instead of out with us.
Which I believe now. See, I don't know anything about what Norm's doing. You catch him every now and then on a clip. You catch him. Maybe he calls in somewhere, and I've seen him there. He seems to tweet a lot now, though.
Yes,
he'll tweet.
That's what you can do from
your apartment,
your living room.
He'll watch an entire round of golf, the Masters. He'll tweet every shot. He'll go on long rants. Well, he showed up at the SNL thing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's the whole thing.
He's capable.
He cleans himself up, he shaves, he puts on a suit, and he goes out and does a really funny stand-up set.
And you wouldn't even need him to clean himself up or a suit. I'm wearing pajamas right now with slippers.
I'm wearing fucking practically pajamas myself. I know. I just, all I'm saying is he is one of the funniest guys on the planet.
Oh,
it would
so
be
funny.
nice if he could, somebody just backhand him and yell, get hold of yourself. And then, give him a shot of vermouth or something and go, let's go. We're going down to fucking DMV.
Maybe that's
We're getting
you.
a license. I think I told him.
That guy sounds hot.
It's either that or Gilbert Godfrey. I can't remember. But I told one of them, I will teach you how to drive.
But you don't need to. If in his position, he can get someone to drive him places. Oh, there's Uber. I love Uber. Oh, you hate Uber?
No, I love it. I just can't. It's impossible.
The answer,
Anyway.
yes, is you could get someone to do it.
Has he never
Maybe
driven?
he just has a social phobia that only goes away when he goes to New York for major television farewells and finales.
Was there a driving-related trauma? I don't want to belabor this, but I'm fascinated.
No, there are many people that they're allowed to just announce to the world that they're nuts, essentially. And then they can do whatever idiosyncratic behavior they like, and then everyone just sort of covers for them. They go, Gilbert Godfrey or Norm or whoever, everyone goes, oh, well, they don't drive. But no one ever goes, why the fuck not? I've been driving since I was 15 and a half. It's
That's
no
like
big deal.
Bill Cosby doesn't have sex with women who are awake. That was his thing.
That's his thing.
He announced
how
it.
it is.
Maybe he
That's the
should have announced it.
He should have.
Yeah, we'd be more forgiving.
As a matter of fact, I told Annie earlier that she said, well, how did you and Norm meet? I said, I always would end up, it's not like we hung out at, the deli every night together, but Norm and I always ended up at these functions that we kind of had to be at. And And I said, well, probably the way Norm and I really bonded was because we were the only other person that we wanted to talk to there. Right. Like we'd just end up in the corner talking to each other because we'd be looking around thinking, why are we here? You know, when we did Armageddon, you know, it was like the first time I'd ever been in a big movie, you know, and I was sitting
here, right?
It was here at Culver Studios. That's right, and so. I was sitting there with Owen Wilson, and Owen, not many people knew Owen at the time. He wasn't as big a deal yet. And Steve Buscemi was there, and Will Patton. And we were all sitting over here, and here's like, you know, Jerry Bruckheimer and Michael Bay and Bruce Willis and all these cats. And I was sitting over there, and Buscemi was looking over at Owen, and they was looking at me, and all of a sudden Buscemi looks at me and he goes, what the fuck are we doing here?
That's a great Buscemi.
That's a good Buscemi impression.
And he was right. You know, I was like, what were we? I mean, and you know, the movie.
Well, everybody's so fucking handsome. Also, and then especially when they're crowded parties, you're like, whoa, the guy fucking right there. And then also you don't remember what he was in, or you know.
Yeah.
I read.
But it's frightening, those people.
I couldn't imagine being at one of those.
And then I feel like they're at every party. You know, like I know David Spade is a really funny guy.
Yeah.
But he goes to every party and every red carpet, and I'm like, man, I don't know how you do that. Like, it's got to be exhausting.
Yeah.
As well as maintaining a career. You know?
Right, I know. I mean, well, I know David a little bit, and he's got that type of personality, I think, maybe where he can do that, you know. I get, you know, tongue-tied, and they always ask me some, you know, stupid question that I don't really want to answer, and then I always end up answering it anyway. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the next thing you know,